We're going to be putting these wheels on this Escort.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Stance Brothers.
In 1982, the Ford Escort was rolling off the line on a super juicy, get this, 13 by 4.5 wheel. That's some small baloney. And ugly as sin. So since the wheels for my Saturn weren't being used, we decided to see how they'd fit on the Escort. And if all goes as planned, we're going to put these big boys on there, cut the springs, and hopefully acquire a little bit of stance. Let's do it.
We're going to get the car in the shop here, put it up on jacks, and catch y'all tomorrow. Do you remember?
The lug pattern on the Escort is 4 by 108. These wheels are 4 by 100. So the first thing we got to do is install these adapters.
All right, so here we have our Titan wheel adapters from Titan Wheel Accessories. We're going to be trying it on here on the Escort to see if it fits. What we did was we shaved down the factory lug nuts to where they're super shallow. We're just going to put all 4 of them on here real quick and see if when we pull the spacer out, if it actually sits below the top edge so that the wheel will mount sufficiently and tight to the adapter. Okay. We need you to trim this one down. I bought a new adapter. Where'd they go? I don't know. They're gone. We installed the lug nuts, and guess what? They fit. That's great. The factory lug nut stud things are way too long. All right, they're sticking out here. This is like a mile too long. So we go to put on the wheel. Watch this. I'll show you what happens when we go to put on the wheel. It's not gonna fit. See, like that's bad. That makes your wheels fall off. What we gotta do is trim off the tip of the studs. Then we'll be good. Okay, so right here you can see that I've already cut off 1, 2, and 3 of the lug, the wheel studs, and I'm about halfway through of this last one right here. Once we cut that off, the wheel should fit flush up against the wheel adapter right here on this edge of the wheel will mate up. Everything is so good, it fits perfectly. There's nothing sticking past the bolts at all. Let's try the wheel now and see how it works and how it looks. So it fits perfectly. What we have to do now is do the other 3 wheels, areas, things. We're gonna do this 3 more times, okay?
So it's on these wheels. We got everything installed. Everything's like right there. We got the adapters on. We got the new wheels on. It's all set up. Here's kind of the thing. Our gap right here on this wheel well is 1.5 inches. Well, if we want to like close that up, we'd cut the spring off, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch and leave a 3/4 of an inch gap. Well, what that's going to do is right here, the car sits 9 inches off the ground. Well, 9 inches minus 3/4 of an inch is 8 1/4 inches. You don't have a lowered car that sits off the ground 8 1/4 stinking inches. So we're gonna have to do something else, different wheel choice. We're just gonna have to be creative here. So we'll see what happens.